Hello everyone, it is California Bird here with another awesome LEGO unboxing video. Today we're going to be doing another set of sets from Brickmania, one of my favorite third-party LEGO reseller, just for all the historical stuff. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this box. Alright, let's go ahead and open up the box now. I did open up before this just to pull out, packing slips and whatnot. The first thing I noticed was I was not greeted by a Brickmania catalog. I was instead greeted, let me put this a little bit further down. I was greeted by just a sheet of paper just for the January releases, which was kind of surprising that they didn't have more stuff, like the whole book, basically. Because usually they did those books monthly, and so I guess they're going to a different format. Speaking of different format, we can already see one of the boxes has a bit of a different format. But let's go ahead and start looking what's in here. Let me fold this down to get some shadows out of the way. So first thing that you can see, got another airplane. I'm really enjoying the airplanes. I've already built the KI-84, and I've also built the IL-2. So BF-109, that'll be cool. Definitely not a German/Russian bias going on. Definitely not. Also, to help with Eastern European things, got the Krupp Proto Z KFZ70. So this will be a nice little German truck. I actually didn't even know this was really that used. I was always used to like the Opel Blitz and whatnot. I didn't realize Germany had a truck like this during the war. So interesting. We also got the Rick and Morty multiverse spaceship. Can I say Rick and Morty? I don't know. I don't know if they're kind of skirting anything with that on the back there. But yeah, the Rick and Morty set. I figured I wanted to get Pickle Rick, wherever he is, and then of course Rick and Morty themselves. They look really cool. I'm a fan of the show, personally. And then we also have the X1 rocket plane. So, and this is their new kind of branding. Look at this, they've got like full color on it, which gives me hope that they're going to try to start marketing in other stores and whatnot, because it definitely is marked a lot differently. And look at that, a barcode. Actually, they all had barcodes anyway. Never mind, my bad. But different packaging, so that's cool. So we'll be building that one, another airplane. Also got Flak 36, because you can never have enough German artillery, lying around. Just to, try out their kit. Got a Nebelwerfer as well, just to, again, try out what their kit is, and so I can review it for you guys and the gals. Also got the Pack 38, because I already have the instructions for the Pack 36. They came with the Barbarossa book, but I wanted to pick up the 38 just to see how the instructions were. And then for the diorama, since I have the Brickmania Elite, I used it to get a bunch of weapons and stuff that I'm going to need. So, German weapons pack, you can see that right there, lots of good stuff that I'll be needing. I also got, oh man, here we go, tons and tons. I'm going to have to go through and make sure I got everything I wanted. But I got a bunch of, you can see a little bit of glare there, but lots of rifles and weapons. Some Panzerfausts, some shells, and then just lots of really cool stuff in there. Again, this is all going to be for the big diorama and some of the mini mocks that I'm going to be doing over the next little while. Another German weapons pack, as I throw things on the floor. I got a German anti-aircraft soldier. I actually got a couple of them. Let me see. So these are printed, and maybe you can't really see. I might note to self, insert some close-up footage that isn't blurry and glary. But I got a couple of these guys. I'm going to do a little mock with the anti-aircraft gun I got. So that's for that. Got the Russian weapons pack, V2. And also got a DSHK, also for the little diorama stuff. And I think, yep, that is it. Alright, and here's a bit more of a close-up of all the stuff that was in that random bag of things I said that were for the dioramas. So here are the German Luftwaffe soldiers, if it would focus. There we go, there's the right focal length. So I figured these would be really good to use with some anti-aircraft stuff for a little anti-aircraft mock. So a little Luftwaffe soldier. I got 3 of those. Along with that, got 6 88mm anti-aircraft shells. So I saw these on sale and I figured that would go nice with that mock. Speaking of shells, I also got 10 of the Brick Arms tank shells, which would be useful again for little mocks and stuff that involve artillery and tanks and whatnot. I got 1 gray Panzerfaust. So the German packs, which you can see here, do have tan Panzerfausts. However, I wanted to get a gray one, so got one of those. And then, I guess jumping back to minifigures real fast, the last minifigure stuff, like for actual figures, are 4 printed dark gray hair, German hair torsos, and then 1 Soviet officer. I wanted to get some Soviet troops that were printed, because I do have decals and stuff, but I want to get some printed ones, but they did not have any printed troops at the moment. But yeah, so then there's the weapon packs. So I got the German weapon packs, which include each one, where is it? Let's see. Well, they've got MG42, MG44s, and then a bunch of rifles, and some assault rifles, and some pistols. So figured those would be pretty good, but then I wanted to supplement the army, because I felt there weren't enough rifles and whatnot. So I got 15 Kar 98s, so these would be good for just like a German standing army. And then for like later war, urban stuff, I got 10 MP40s. So that kind of rounds out the Germans. For the Soviets, the Russian Pack 2 actually has stuff from modern day Russia as well as from the Soviet era, which was, I wish they just had a Soviet era one, not with all the AKs and stuff, but that's fine. To supplement my Russian troops, ended up getting 15 Mosin Nagants, and then this 2 DP 28s, and then the DSHK. And for funsies, I got the first assault rifle of the world, the STG-44, and then the 2 broom handle Mausers. Oh, and then also I forgot, also for the Russians, or for the Soviets, I apologize, 10 PPSHs as well. And actually, to a surprise, Brickmania sent some extra stuff as well that I was not expecting, that I did not put on my order. So I got 5 free things, which is pretty cool. So there's this golden, like, spy gun, I guess. It's a silenced pistol, so that'll be cool. I'm gonna do like a James Bond themed thing or something going on. I got a gold mortar, so that'll be actually pretty fun for the Nebelwerfer. And then a brown, I think this is an M1911, I'm not exactly sure, maybe it's not, maybe you guys can correct me, I'm not sure, but I think it's an M1911. An orange Needler, though it looks like a Needler from Halo, and then a white, I don't know what it is. If you can tell me what it is, you might win a prize. Then that prize might be getting a shout out, because I don't really have a prize other than that. No, really, I have no idea what this white rifle is. Some sort of, I believe it's silenced. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, that kind of rounds out the weapons that we've got. So I think we're all set for basically all of the German and Soviet weapons for basically any mock or diorama. So the whole Eastern Front should be set for minifigure weapons. I just have to get the minifigures set up. But these are definitely enough. Plus the other ones that I already have, which will probably definitely be enough for doing a bunch of mini mocks and whatnot. So this will be really cool. Alright, well there we go. There's all the stuff we got in this awesome Brickmania haul. German bias, what is that? This is definitely not German kits. And then German people. Definitely not a German bias going on here. And then Soviets. One American thing. Unless you count the M1911 that we got for free. Which, by the way, Brickmania, if you're watching this, thank you very much for those free brick arms. That was super nice of you. And I'm so glad that you you threw those in. I'm assuming you threw those in for free and not by accident. But if you threw them in by accident, I didn't say anything. You didn't see this. Schultzy, I'd see nothing. Anyway, for those of you who get that reference or who've seen Hogan's Heroes, like, it's a great show from the 60s or 70s that covers, it's a comedy about a POW camp, a German POW camp. Like, US and British troops in a German POW camp. I don't want to spoil it too much. It's a great TV show. You should watch it. But either way, back on topic, this has been really, really cool. I'm super glad that I got the rifles and the brick arm stuff. This was super easy to do now since I got the Brickmania Elite and there was a sale recently, so I was able to get these at a pretty good discount. So there's going to be lots of mocks coming up, as well as, of course, the build videos for these kits as well. And finally, for those of you who are still watching, we are still going to be doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, and it's probably going to be a small Brickmania artillery piece. So it could be this one, it could be that one, it could be one of the other ones I've reviewed in the past, but we're going to be doing it at 1,000 subscribers. All you need to do is have commented on a video and be subscribed, and you will have a chance to win. So that's all I have for right now. This has been California Bird. See ya.